Yes,
my name is David, and I'm from Camas, Washington.
I do.
And first of all, I want to let everybody know, since this is the thing tonight, that I'm a Marine Corps vet.
Thank you, David.
And like you, I did swear an oath to defend my Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. I heard you say tonight about educating our children, indoctrinating our children, whatever you want to call it.
Well, I didn't say indoctrinated.
But I'll remind you, a little history lesson. The Nazis were the National Socialist Party.
Hi. I think the administration is missing something in these town hall meetings, which is that it's not just one group. The economy is collapsing. We have 30% real unemployment. 48 states cannot balance their budgets, and they are cutting programs to the bone. This is the context under which the Obama administration has said we need health care reform.
Well, let me tell you.
And I'm not done. The reason why is because they say we need to limit Medicare expenditures in order to do that, in order to reduce the deficit. That's the origin of this policy. This is the T4 policy of a Hitler policy in 1939, where he said certain lives are not worth living. Certain people, we should not spend the money to keep them alive, which is exactly what Ezekiel Emanuel has said. So my question to you, one, is this policy is actually already on its way out. It already has been defeated by Larouche. My question to you is, why do you continue to support a Nazi policy, as Obama has expressly supported this policy? Why are you supporting it?
Let me, I will...
A real solution.
When you ask me that question, I am going to revert to my ethnic heritage and answer your question with a question. On what planet do you spend most of your time? You want me to answer the question? Yes. As you stand there with a picture of the president, the face to look like Hitler, and compare the effort to increase health care to the Nazis, my answer to you is, as I said before, it is a tribute to the First Amendment that this kind of vile, contemptible nonsense is so freely propagated. Ma'am, trying to have a conversation with you would be like trying to argue with a dining room table. I have no interest in doing it.
This don't look like you, kid. Why not? It does. Why? Give me apartment number. In Oakland, what apartment? What apartment? I don't live there anymore. Because I said I can't live there anymore. You're not that old. Dude, I can remember back to when I was your age. You can't remember? All right, you can't remember the apartment number? And you're with what organization?
What happened this past weekend reminds historians of June and July of the French Revolution 1789. This was a time in which the king and his wife were running into hiding and had called in troops of foreign governments to conduct a siege around Paris. At the same time, the Duke of Orleans had organized a siege of the Bastille. So during this period, none of the responsibles for political government of France, the king and the parliament and other institutions, were on the scene. The situation this past weekend, from Friday through the end of Sunday, was a copy of that. We're in a situation where the President of the United States is fleeing from any direct confrontation with the opinions of the people of the United States. The members of the Congress in sight were largely in the same kind of incompetent posture.